Hey, it's me. It's gonna be our first movie review, and the movie I'm talking about is Lights Out. Full warning, this is gonna be completely spoilers. So if you haven't seen the movie, watch it, then come back and watch this because I'm going to be talking about spoilers. Now, this movie, Lights Out, I wasn't really expecting much, and when I heard like a critic said that it does for Fear the Dark what Halloween did for slashers, I was really skeptical about that because Halloween is pretty much a classic. It actually kind of like sort of spawned the entire slasher subgenre, and this is mainly a paranormal horror movie, so I really don't think how it could be that inventive, but it's actually really good. I mean, the characters are definitely well more developed than most horror movies. Like you actually like get to know them a little bit, like understand them, and they're and it actually got a good jump scare on me. Like at one point when the girl Rebecca thought something was in her closet, turn lights on, nothing there, but then boy gets stacked from under the bed, just like oh shit. But yeah, this is a actually a really good movie. It's short, a little short in my taste. It could have been like developed like a little bit more. The killer, Diana, I was expecting to be a little bit more terrifying, like her physical look. So I wasn't really too pleased about that. But she looked fine. I mean, she did her part more than well enough. It's actually a little bit sort of like a slasher if you think about it. I mean, yes, she doesn't use blades or anything that a slasher would, but she does basically use her like claw-like hands to actually do the killing. And yeah, she is a little bit paranormal. Like she has the paranormal skills, but if you think about it, Freddy Krueger, the Nightmare on Elm Street franchise, could be considered more of a paranormal movie as well, considering the fact that he enters through your dreams. But yeah, I guess technicalities that lights out no blades but claw-like hands. At one point, like she took the boyfriend and she held him over his head, and I think she was about to like what Bane did in The Dark Knight Rises and just break that guy's back or something like that. But luckily, the car lights turned. Anya is able to escape. Yeah, when the boyfriend like first escaped the house, I'm just like, well, there goes. Well, he ain't gonna be in that relationship no more. But then he came back later at the end with the cops and just like, okay, this actually makes more sense with this character. I really like what you did there. And the mother, like when I first like saw mother for most of the movies, she's like, I'm just like, okay, she's getting like the worst mother of the year award because why in your most weirdest like insane trips would you let your son be near this woman who, even if you don't believe she died, was pronounced dead and does not look that great. I mean, she misused violent, but why would you subject your son and like even your daughter to that kind of stuff? Mm. But then she really like redeemed all that, and like in order to get rid of Diana, she killed herself because that was the Diana's one connection into the world was her. It was like, okay, you actually made the smartest decision in this movie, and that brings me back to the characters make smart decisions. They planned, they prepared, they knew what to do. But there were a couple like set like props or things like in scenes that didn't really fit the timeline. Sort of like the boy had like an old school Robin action figure. It's like okay, that's I guess that's fine. But he also had like a really old school Justice League poster. And like that's like from the 50s or 60s or something like that. Why would you have like something like that? It's 2016, and like they had a flashlight that you had to crank in order to get the light on. Just like it's 2016. Use a normal flashlight. But yeah, this movie was actually really great. Sort of like a slasher, but mainly paranormal. Characters actually made smart decisions, well developed, and people died, of course, but not the people you actually thought were going to die. A little bit at the end where you thought, like, is she still alive? Or it's just lights for some reason flickering in an ambulance. But I guess there might be a possibility of sequel, but I really hope they don't because I think it's a great standalone as it is. But yeah, this is a good movie. you should go see it. And as a rating, I'm going to give this 8.7 out of 10 points. So yeah, if you saw the movie, what do you think? Comments down below. I will. You can contact me if you want to know a little bit more about my opinion, because I probably have a little more stuff to say than I can in this video. But thanks for checking it out, and I'll see you when I review Bad Moms.